Hello, everybody, and welcome to our first lab in getting you into building a user interface. And so first we're going to do a very simple user interface for OSX.
Nice.
And then in the next lab, we'll do a simple user interface for the iPhone.
Cool.
Because they are very different worlds. Like
Yeah.
the classes that you use, the objects that you use are very different in how you interact with it. So without further ado, we will create a Mac OSX GUI application. So we're going to create a new Xcode project. And we have been using the command line tool. Now we're going to use the Cocoa application.
Snap.
So we're going to call this, let's see, Simple OSX
Application.
app.
Nice.
Okay. We can select an App Store category, but we won't worry about that right now because obviously we're not going to submit a Simple OSX app to the App Store.
Or we could. We could charge $5,000 for it.
Similar to like it used to be with the old MVC and Visual Studio, you can create a document-based application versus a single window app. Use core data and include unit tests. We're not going to do that for right now, so just don't worry about that. We're just going to make very simple, keep it default, and we're going to use our trusty Wibbit.net hard drive.
Nice. Holy crap.
Yep. So right off the bat, you can see that we have a place to put the application icon if we wanted to, and again, we can redefine the application category or define it. And we have, version, deployment target. We're running on Mac OS X 10.6 at this time. And the main interface is going to be the main menu. So this is the interface file that will initially launch. So this will be like the parent interface, so to speak. And that's just called the main menu. So we start off with this application delegate. The iPhone is a little more handedly in the model view controller realm, where this is a little more on the application delegate, but they're similar in structure. So what this is a delegate call from the main menu that says application did finish launching. So like once something did happen, this will fire as a result of after the fact. And if it is before or if it's going to, it'll say application will be launching. Application will launch, but this is application did finish launching. Sometimes it gets a little confusing to get used to those delegate names, but. So for our simple application, we're going to beeline for the interface builder. Now, if you're used to earlier versions of Xcode, the interface builder was a separate application that you would launch.
Yeah, it was very different.
Yeah, and I feel this is a lot easier to use. The other one before was a little more painful. It was a little more convoluted to tie together the pieces between the code and the interface. And so
That's what I got accustomed to. So when I first saw this one, I thought this one was crazy. But that's just because I got used to doing it the crazy way.
So here we go. So,
it's like a Visual Basic programmer.
Yeah.
They can't do anything else.
So this is, so I'll just kind of try to walk you through this just so you can kind of get like your base exposure to it. So we have we click here for the main menu, we click here for the window, so now we expose the window. And this is our simple OSX app. If we just run this, actually let's just run it. You'll see that it'll compile, it'll launch, and we'll have our
Wow.
So this is basically the main menu that has a UI window object in it. So it's really simple, and this main menu is actually what's kind of like the driving root of it.